Are you curious about what happened to the stars of Man About the House after the show wrapped up? This beloved British sitcom, which aired from 1973 to 1976, not only entertained audiences with its charming characters and hilarious situations, but also launched the careers of several iconic actors. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the lives and careers of the cast members after the series ended. Whether they stayed in the spotlight or took different paths, you'll discover how the Man About the House cast evolved over the years. Stay tuned. Paula Wilcox, born on December 13, 1949, in Manchester, England. She played Chrissy Plummer in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when she was 24 years old. Chrissy, a quirky, independent, and somewhat naive character, had a close relationship with her flatmates Robin and Joe, often finding herself caught up in amusing situations. Wilcox's portrayal made her a favorite among viewers. As of 2024, at 74 years old, Wilcox has had a successful career in both television and theater, continuing to act in various roles.
Is it really?
I don't know, that's what you just said. Look, Ian will be here in 5 minutes. We don't want games all over the settee.
Well, what's he coming round for then?
Dinner.
Thinking it'll be okay. You know, I'll after all this, you know, almost 50 years of keeping this secret.
Brian Murphy, born on September 25, 1932, in London, England. He portrayed George Roper in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when he was 41 years old. George, the lovable but often clueless husband of Mildred, added a lot of comedic charm to the show. Murphy's portrayal of George became iconic, and he quickly became a favorite of audiences. As of 2024, at 92 years old, Murphy is still active in the entertainment industry, most recently appearing in the long-running sitcom Benidorm.
What? Well, you said something about a new hat.
That was yesterday morning, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, I know it was, but I've been considering it.
It's the best way we could, always. But Joan's approach to work, in fact, as I was concerned, and indeed I think the general public, was...
Sally Thomsett, born on April 3, 1950, in London, England. She portrayed Jo in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when she was 23 years old. Jo is a quirky, free-spirited character who shares a flat with Robin and Chrissy, often finding herself in amusing and unpredictable situations. Thomsett's portrayal of Jo made her a beloved character on the show. As of 2024, at 74 years old, Thomsett has remained active in television and film, with notable roles in other classic British series such as The Fen Street Gang and The Railway Children.
Did you? You never tell me.
Not that. Honestly, for a girl who doesn't fling it about, you don't half on it.
I'm no more obsessed about...
Knows me so well and knows that I wouldn't. I mean, the thing is, the thought of going into the jungle...
Michael Seagull, born on November 1, 1924, in London, England. He portrayed Jim in Man About the House, 1973, when he was 49 years old. Seagull had a small but notable role on the show, with his performance being appreciated by fans. He passed away in 1996 at the age of 72. The cause of his death was not specified, but Seagull's contribution to British television in his various roles left a lasting impact.
Yes, sir. I know what you mean. Don't you like it? God, it's a bit late, isn't it? What about the police?
What does that mean? Well, I've seen many a drunk man in my time, but not many so crying drunk as that cove. He was at the gate when I came out. A drunkard, you say? And what sort of man was he?
John Carlin, born on November 6, 1929, in London, England. He played the barman in Man About the House, 1974, when he was 45 years old. Although his role was not a major one, Carlin's performance added memorable moments to the show. Carlin had a long career in British television, contributing to various series. He passed away on November 19, 2017, at the age of 88. The cause of his death was not specified, but his work in the industry remains appreciated by fans of classic British sitcoms.
Please, Jock. My name is Percival.
Yes, I know, but I mean, everyone calls Scotsman's Jock.
Not if, like me, the surname happens to be Strap.
As a monster, an unalloyed monster. And then there was probably a significantly smaller group of people who chose to see him as a saint who had sort of, 5 seconds of craziness.
Richard O Sullivan, born on May 7th, 1944, in London, England. He portrayed Robin Tripp in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when he was 29 years old. Robin is a fun-loving, slightly bumbling, but ultimately charming young man who navigates the ups and downs of sharing a flat with 2 women, creating plenty of humorous situations. O'Sullivan's performance made him a household name during the show's run. In 2024, at 80 years old, O'Sullivan has largely stepped away from acting, but remains fondly remembered for his roles in other sitcoms, including Robin's Nest.
Have you got some shaving cream?
Yeah, of course, it's out there with me pipe and me rugger boots.
You haven't got any?
No.
And where the parents sent their kids really to get out of their way while they could do their Saturday shopping. And it eventually became a school called Corona Academy.
Yootha Joyce, born on August 20th, 1927 in Wandsworth, London, England. She played Mildred Roper in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when she was 46 years old. Mildred is the sharp-tongued and sometimes overbearing wife of the lovable but dim Stanley Roper, bringing both comedy and warmth to the role. Joyce's performance made her an iconic figure in British sitcoms. Tragically, she passed away on August 24th, 1980, at the age of 53 due to liver failure.
Saturday.
Oh, they've never asked you to sing.
That's right. One of the acts have dropped out.
So is one of the audience. I'm not going. I mean, I'm almost certain to have a headache that night.
Oh, you can't have.
Oh.
Oh, that's a nasty question, Tom, isn't it? Yes.
Pretty nasty, I would have thought.
No, I think, pretty average.
How does it correspond to your feelings about...
Roy Kinnear, born on January 8th, 1934, in Wigan, England. He portrayed Jerry in Man About the House, 1974, when he was 40 years old. Jerry is a jovial, larger-than-life character who added to the comic dynamic of the show. Kinnear's comedic talent made him a standout in his brief role. Tragically, he passed away on September 20th, 1988, at the age of 54, after suffering a heart attack following a fall while filming The Return of the Musketeers. Despite his untimely death, Kinnear is remembered as one of the most beloved comedic actors in British film and television.
When I was about 12, my mother said, now look, I know you don't want to go out very much, but I'm going to put you down for a...
Kenneth Watson, born on November 16, 1931, in London, England. He portrayed the bank manager in Man About the House, 1973, when he was 42 years old. Watson's role, although brief, added to the show's charm and brought a touch of professionalism to the sitcom's otherwise chaotic setting. He passed away on July 21, 1998, at the age of 66. The cause of his death was not specified, but Watson's career in British television and film left a lasting impression, and he is remembered for his versatile roles across various genres.
Can I see your driving license, sir?
Oh, yes. Oh, the frame, it's buckled.
Told what you know of these events, Inspector?
I was on duty at City Centre Police Station on the morning of Saturday, December the 1st, where I saw Mr. Leonard Saxton and interviewed him in the presence of Mr. John Osprey.
Norman Eshley, born on May 30th, 1945, in London, England. He played Norman in Man About the House, 1974, when he was 29 years old. Norman is a charming but somewhat awkward character who brings humor to his interactions with the main cast. Eshley's performance added a memorable touch to the show during his short time on it. As of 2024, at 79 years old, Eshley has continued his acting career with appearances in a variety of television dramas and comedies.
Between you and Chrissy?
Yeah. You.
I see. Well, may the best man win.
Yep, fine. No, that's not fair.
You see, you lack confidence. You've got to have... They were always with me. Always. Later on, yeah, they were always there. And
But I still liked it. I wanted to...
Doug Fisher, born in 1941 in London, England. He played Larry in Man About the House, 1973 to 1976, when he was 32 years old. Larry is the cheeky, flirtatious character who frequently added trouble and fun to the lives of the other characters, often getting caught up in hilarious situations. Fisher's performance in the role was widely appreciated. Unfortunately, he passed away on July 9, 2000, at the age of 59 due to a heart attack.
Well, I've got a fiver. That's not going to do you much good.
Well, it'll help a bit.
No, it won't, because you're not getting it. And it's no good you two getting all sexy and pressing up against me and that.
Michael Redfern, born on March 30th, 1943, in the United Kingdom. He played Mike in Man About the House, 1973, when he was 30 years old. Redfern's portrayal of Mike, a friendly and humorous character, added a fun dynamic to the show's ensemble cast. His charm and comedic timing made him a memorable part of the sitcom. Aside from his acting career, Redfern became well known for his work in commercials, where his distinctive voice made him a familiar figure in British advertising. Redfern passed away on July 29, 2022, at the age of 79.
Oh, blast.
Hello? You'll have to strip it down. There are no tools, Mike. They're gone.
Hey, look out!
Colin McCormack, born on December 2, 1941, in the United Kingdom. He portrayed Bernard in Man About the House, 1973, when he was 32 years old. McCormack's role, though not one of the main characters, still stood out in the ensemble cast with his distinctive performances. He passed away on June 19, 2004, at the age of 62 due to cancer. McCormack's career included roles in both television and film, and while he was not as widely known as some of his co-stars, he was well regarded within the British entertainment industry.
No, but I'm quite willing to. Hey, look, Chrissy, why don't we get together? I come round to your place, pick you up, in quite like old times.
Who is your favorite character in Man About the House, and what do you think when some of the actors pass away? Please leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.